What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Come on in. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Come on in. What's up, Parker? Parker. Just wanted to check in with you guys on, it's just going to be real quick. Just wanted to check in with you on Saitama. Seems to be the next big trending thing, whatever, right now. It's huge. It's huge. This is not financial advice at all. If you've been following me, I don't give financial advice, only ideas and suggestions. I just want to know. Are you in Saitama? Did you grab a bag? Or are you going to grab a bag? If you look at the price action, I'm not eating anything. Shut up. I had some jerky, all right? I had some jerky. Fine. Are you in? What's up, King? What's up? Good. I'm glad you guys got in it. So, where do we go from here with Saitama? Because it seems like it's not stopping, right? That big wave that we just had, that big increase that we just had a few days ago, tells me that something big is coming. I posted it in the Telegram chat when I got in. And since then it's made an increase. Now only I can say is the project is solid. The devs are transparent. What they have coming out is good. Saitama mask, 2 big listings coming out. I think they have the money for that. Only right now, I think 11,000 holders, right? 10,000 plus. They may have crossed the 11,000 threshold since then. When I got in, and I posted it in the chat, I think there were only maybe a couple thousand. I think, and it was rather you can get yourself a trillion for a couple $100 maybe. Now 1 trillion I think is at somebody do the math real quick. Do the math, Parker. Make yourself useful in the chat. Do the math on how much Saitama's price is for 1 trillion tokens and post it. Do some work. Before I get started, again, not financial advice. Do your own freaking research. Be accountable for your own wallet. Don't be blaming people. When it goes up, don't blame nobody. When it goes down, don't blame nobody. Anyway, yeah, do the work, Parker. Post how much it is, the current price, and how much it is for 1 trillion right now. I think it's about 1,200, but I could be mistaken at this point. Anyway, there's only 11,000 or 10 plus thousand holders right now. 2 big listings coming up. And the momentum is crazy, in my opinion. Just looking at the chart. Like I said before, where SHIB was last year, this is where Saitama is right now. SHIB, people are saying that SHIB has been doing some dirty things, and they got some good things coming as well. So I'm not against SHIB at all. I think SHIB has a long way to, is doing very well. And maybe a year from now, you may see 0.01. But I did some leveraging for myself and liquidated some of my SHIB for Saitama. Reason being is because I can grab more tokens for that price action, and if it drops 2 zeros, 2 3 zeros, I've made 5 times my money than just holding it in SHIB and waiting for it to drop 2 or 3 more zeros in the long term. So you have to find what's going to make money for you. All right, you don't have to be good at math. Just do the calculation, and you'll see. You got 25 billion SHIB right now, and it's worth whatever at the price action. You liquidate, a certain amount of those to get some trillions within Saitama, and the price action is good there. You're going to make your money when it drops 1, 2 zeros. If you want to get back in SHIB, you can do that. But you have to learn how. And I'm taking these lessons from day trading. You can day trade or swing trade crypto. You can do that. But because of the fact that they have the fees are so high when you go in, and then when you come out, that's money off of the top that you're losing. So let's say I had, hypothetically speaking, I had 20 trillion tokens right now, and that 20 trillion is worth $160,000. Okay, and if I were to cash out right now at the current price action to make some money, I'd make some money, but I'm only going to see about maybe 80,000 of that. Okay, and some people will say, okay, yeah, that's fine, because their initial investment, they've made 10, 20 times their initial investment. That's okay. But I don't want to leave that kind of money on the table anymore. I kind of learned my lesson when I got out of SafeMoon early, way early. Made a good chunk, but I got out early, and I left a lot of money on the table. So if you know those fees are going to be high, the gas fees, the 10 to 20% tax, and that's just the tax on the crypto coming when you pull out, not the tax you're going to have to pay to the man, the IRS. So just think about that. So learning early and your mistakes early could save you hundreds of thousands of dollars. Okay. So if that's the case, wait till it drops 2, 3 zeros, then pull your money out. You're still going to leave some money on the table. You're still going to. So 1 trillion coins will cost you $942 right now at the current price. Okay, thanks, Parker. Appreciate that. 1 trillion coins will cost you $942. Now, let's do the math on that. If Saitama gets to the price action that SHIB is at right now, at point, I think 5 zeros and an 8, or 6 zeros and an 8, something like that. If it gets to that price action next year, I don't think it'll be before, but if it gets to that price action within a year's time frame, that's $8 million. Quote me if I'm wrong. Look at SHIB's current price and multiply that. Go ahead, Parker. Do that for me, please. I think it's about 8 million. If you times that by SHIB's current price action. All right. SHIB is at a $2 billion market cap right now. 2+ billion, fully diluted I think is about $6 million market cap for SHIB. A lot of the SHIB army have actually come over to Saitama. They've pulled their profits from SHIB and they've gone over to Saitama. All right. There's nothing wrong with holding multiple coins. We do that in crypto space, right? We do that in crypto space. So I think it's about roughly 7 to 8 million. Now, if you were to go to try to cash out, you're probably not going to be able to pull your whole bag. But if you did it in increments, you don't want to ruin the continuity. You don't want to ruin the continuity of that coin, that project, because you can do that, right? You can do that. If the company is worth 2-3 billion, all right, in a market cap, you pulling out 8 million, okay, but you probably won't be able to do that one time, and then 2, you don't want to do that. That'll be 2/3 of your profit gone. Granted, you'll make a couple million, all right, but you're also going to give back a large sum as well. So just be careful when you're trading now, guys. I know the hype is real. Some of you have not come into that kind of money before. You invested, you got into safe mode. Let's say I know I got a couple safe move millionaires on my channel, a few of them, safe move millionaires and ship millionaires. You got in and you pulled your profit. You made a couple million, but you also lost probably about 500,000, depending on how much your bag was and what you sold. So, we got to be smarter moving forward when we're taking profits. All right, and that's okay to do that. Just be careful with that, because you're gonna have to pay taxes on the back end of that too, what you sold it at as well. So anyway, where do we go from here with Saitama? With them getting on two bigger exchanges here in the next, I say, couple days. I think Friday, 1 trillion cashing out coins at current share price, 6.3 million bucks. Okay, thanks, Parker. Appreciate that, Parker. Damn, you did some work, brother. You did some work. Good job. So okay, so I was 2 million off. So 6.2 million whatever dollars. So if you don't necessarily need the money, okay, we all need the money. But you hear what I'm saying. If it's a great project, SHIB is a great project, SHIB swap, all that kind of stuff that's going on, plus utility, all that. If it's a great project, hold it, for a little while. It's bound to keep going. We don't know what the market is gonna do. Who knew that this big crash was gonna come? But we're coming out of that. Okay, in the crypto space, in any space, the stock market, you have to learn how to leverage your accounts and ride the waves. That's important, to learn how to ride the waves, and don't panic because you see a little dip. Somebody took out, they sold I think 50 trillion, 60 trillion of Saitama. Now I think that roughly came out to 100 and something, roughly 100 something thousand dollars, not a little bit more than that. But they didn't make that much off of it because of the taxes. I don't know if they weren't thinking, maybe they were new to crypto, like I was early crypto. Maybe they just wanted to get some money to pay off a house. You never know what people's situation are. If you need the money, then you take the money. Just be prepared for the losses, the gains, but the losses on top of that that you incur. I look at every dollar that I don't get as a loss. All right, to me, even though I've profited, I look at every dollar that I don't get as a loss. So what's going on, crypto boss? So Saitama right now is on a bullish trend. Only reason why we seen that big dip that we seen was because a whale, whatever, pulled out some trillions. And I think that whale still has about one quad 500 and something trillion, I do believe. Because somebody screenshotted the wallet that made the sales, and you can go to Etherscan, you can see anybody's transactions. So my thing is, I'm not moved by that at all, because I did that same thing with Safe Moon and SHIB early on, and look where SHIB is now. People are all scared. Oh, it's dipping. Oh, my money. Oh, it's dipping. It's gonna freaking dip. It's healthy, but look how quickly it's recovering. If you look at the chart, the RSI, everything it's recovering nicely. Okay, no problem. I think it went to a high of 12. It's at 9 something right now, if I'm not mistaken. So that's the last time I looked at it. So Saitama, in my opinion, from trading in crypto and stocks and things of that nature, it's on a bullish trend. And plus, Ethereum and Bitcoin have been doing some things too. So listen, guys, be patient. Be patient. If you got the money, put it where it's gonna grow for you. No interest-bearing account is going to give you these kind of returns. period. Your bank account, your savings account, a CD. You may have some investments otherwhere, traditional stocks. They're not going to give you this kind of return in the crypto space. So, and not that many people, again, are in crypto. It's more of the generation that's coming up now. Some of the older generation, I talked to my grandfather, he was like, I see that he calls it Bitcoin. I see that Bitcoin is starting to move. How's it going? And so, he's the one that taught me about fundamentals of money and compounding interest and things of that nature. So listen, you may not have 15,000 to drop. You may not have 10,000 to drop. You may not have 30,000, 40,000 to drop. You may have 5,000 to drop on a coin with good tokenomics. Not the ones that do the pumping and the dumping that don't have any use case utility. Those are fine to play with. But when you see a gem, when you see a nice gem that's doing relatively well, it's trending, it's doing well, big buys are coming in, the holders are growing, the market cap is low right now. So guys, in my opinion, my ideas, I think this could topple off to something great within a year's time. And everybody who's following me, we can be sitting real pretty within the next year. Okay, next 8 months. My time frame is a year to really start seeing some big returns on it. So I'm not greedy. I'm a very patient person. I'm not greedy. I'm a very patient person. And I love to see other people win. I love to see other people win. That's why I get on here and that's why I share. I don't get paid. Nobody pays me to do this. Only thing that pays me is my returns. Nobody pays me to do this. I'm not a paid shiller. I'm not a paid promoter. I don't get money from people. If somebody want to donate something, I didn't ask for it. That's fine. But I don't have no contracts with anybody saying, hey, look, get into this. We could be, if you send a 1,000 per subs. Shut up, Parker. Shut up. I've given out some money. All right. I've given out some money. You making big bucks. King, no problem about Aqua Goat, man. Hey, Aqua Goat, that was a good one too. That was a good one too. We've made more than losses. I'm looking at a lot of the coins that I had on the BSC network, Ethereum. I've taken some great losses on both sides, but overall, I've made more. No, I sold my FAG. Believe it or not, I sold my FAG to get in the SHIB. I'm not SHIB, but Saitama. And I don't regret it. I don't regret it at all. I sold all my FAG to get into Saitama. All right. So I know a good thing when I see it. And you know what? Even if it doesn't perform, I sold Pi a long time ago too. Listen, I have entry and exit strategies. Entry and exit strategies. All right. You got to be smart about it. If your exit strategy is 6 months to a year, and you say, I got $1 trillion in, I want to make $1 million if it hits this price action. Well, do it. Or I want to make 500,000, or I want to make 30,000, or I want to make 10,000 in a week. Well, do it. First off, nothing is promised to us tomorrow. Period. There's nothing wrong with having an entry and exit strategy, long term. You can take profits along the way. right? But just be patient and take your time and do things. So anyway, I just want to give you guys an update of Saitama. If you're not in it, then I mean the best thing you can do if you don't want to get in it, take a look at it. Write down paper trade. Write down on here's what 10,000 would cost me right, or a trillion or 2 trillion, 3 trillion would cost me right now to buy, and wait for a week, and then go back and look at the current price action and times that and see if you made money. Right? Paper trade. There's nothing wrong with that. Paper trade and see. The only thing you're missing out on is sometimes is the hype. And when the hype dies down, then it starts to grow a little bit more organically. And I think with Saitama, it's doing its organic growth. There was a bunch of hype. All of a sudden, it just took the freak off. Like I have been sitting in it since last month. Since last month when I posted it. Since last month, I have been sitting in it. And then all of a sudden, I looked at my account. I'm like, am I dreaming? Is this real? Yeah. It just took off. So we know what goes up must come down. You save the baboons. Oh no, not with all this stuff. What goes up must come down to a certain extent. And Saitama right now, it's holding at the, I think it's holding at the resistance is at 7 and 8. 7 and 8 right now, right around at the resistance for Saitama. So guys and gals, take a look at it. Don't be scared to hop in. You hop in all these baby safe moons of the moon, safe baboons, and cum blast and all this kind of stuff, right? But when you find something that has a great utility that will do something, and these guys are donating. These guys are donating money back to the community as well, kids and books and stuff like that. Education. So I'm all down for that. I see somebody doing that. I'm all down for it. I will support. I will support. SHIB on Coinbase Pro. I don't know. I think they're still working out the kinks on that. It was supposed to list like 2-3 weeks ago, I think, and it didn't happen. So I don't know what's going on with that. And when it does, it'll blow up. When it does, it'll blow up. Saitama, One Punch Man. Yeah. So anyway, guys, take a look at it. You make your own decisions. You do your own research. You decide to get in. That is entirely up to you. But right now, today, it's doing relatively well from where it was. I don't think we're going back. I don't think we're going back. So this thing has massive potential. I spent a lot of time looking and researching. I get a few duds here and there, but when you find that good one, it makes it all worth it. Anyway, Saitama, they're on Twitter, they're on Telegram, they're on Facebook, they're on you can Etherscan, all that. You can look at all that. So you guys do your own research, check it out. If it's worth it to you, if you're willing to put your money in McDonald's, Doge, Baby, Burger King, try Saitama Mask or Saitama. He knew. Yeah, why not? Why not? What can you lose? It's up to you. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. You guys can follow me if you want to. If you're not following me, I know you're on YouTube, but you can follow me on Twitter. You see what I post there. I'll put stuff in the Telegram as well. Also with my Telegram, just make sure that, because there are other people posting in there, just make sure that you guys are doing your research on those as well. Don't be clicking on links you know nothing about in the Telegram chat as well. So anyway, you guys can follow me there if you want to. Anyway, shout out to Captain Clown. He sent me a donation. I appreciate that. Thank you for donating to the channel. Big ups to you and anyone else. And Parker, get on the bandwagon, brother. You making so much money. Get on the bandwagon. Get on the bandwagon, brother. Just because you did some numbers don't necessarily mean anything. Anyway, shout out to my friend Quincy the Stock Trapper. He's doing big things as well. Look at his group, Price Bag Crypto. You guys can go there as well and take a look at what he's doing as well. Then there are others that are out there that have been, posting stuff. Good gems. Check out the Crypto Sisters as well. They've been posting some nice gems. G Shiba is a really good one that they posted about. What else? The Real Gold in the New, the TRGI. It's been holding. It's not doing too much right now. I'm pretty sure it'll grow. You only made 400,000, Parker. Parker, you can kiss my only $400,000, bro. Send me 10% of that. Send me 10% of that, Parker. Send me 10% of that. Give me 3%. Donate 3% of that. That's how it's gonna. You're gonna show me how appreciative you are. How appreciative you are. All right. Anyway, so hey, love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Like I said, when we hit, you don't need no dang help. When we hit 5,000 followers, subscribers on YouTube, I'm giving away a little bit more money to 5,000 subscribers, and we're getting there. It's getting there. And if you guys find the information informative, if it's helpful to you, I don't just talk about crypto. I talk about life in general as well. I remember when there was one subscriber on this channel, and then 10, then 20, and 30, 40, 50, whatever. So I'm loving the participation, and I'm loving the community. So thank you guys on that. But anyway, keep doing your research in the crypto space. Keep finding what's trending. Keep looking. Keep investing. Don't stop. Set some goals on yourself. I remember when I set out last year, before I go, I set out last year, millions. I don't have no millions. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I maybe have 20,000, maybe. I remember I set out last year, and this is not bragging or anything like that. I think it's important for people to understand that there's money to be made in the market, and you should know that by now. But you set some goals for yourself. I set out a goal last year to grow my account from 10. Some of you have been following me since I traded in all my Bitcoin, which some people say that was the dumbest thing you could do. Well, I guess it's all about perspective. I traded in all my Bitcoin. I think I had like one Bitcoin. I traded in all my Bitcoin for DNT. Some people, you guys have been following me since then. You can go back and check out the video. Trading all my Bitcoin for DNT, and I think I had like 300,000, 500,000. For doing that, that trade, and I made a nice penny on that one. And then, I got out. It went all the way up to like, I think 30 cents, 40 cents. But I didn't sell that early. I wanted to wait, and then it dropped back down to like 12, and then I got out, and then I went to some other stuff. All right. So, it is what it is. But that was so fun to me. People were like, why you do that? Why are you trading your Bitcoin? Why you do that? Why, man, I'm not greedy. I don't like to hold on to stuff for too long. But I was having fun. I'm still having fun. And this journey is an adventure. But I set out my goal to go from $1. I started out with 10,000, and I wanted to grow my account to 100,000. And I had hit that milestone within, I think, 6 months or so, just kind of growing my account. And doing that's before I really got into the big crypto space, but I was doing stocks too. So I was growing my account. But It just shows that if you put your mind to it, and you risk a little bit, no risk, no reward. You put your mind to it, you can do these kind of things. There's no secret sauce here. Everyone has a different trading strategy. Everyone has a different mindset, a different growth set. Whatever you decide to do, put your mind to it and do it. Right? And so I just want to be an example to, the younger generation, the old mid-generation, older generation, whoever, it doesn't matter. I want to say that I can do it. I didn't pass trig. The highest I got was calculus. But I don't even use it. In college, I don't even use that. But just to let you guys know, I'm an average, ordinary or extraordinary maybe dude, guy, just living life, showing love, being the example to the best of my ability, mentor, father, and so just a guy, just a normal veteran, like just living my life. I'm not a Bill Gates, I'm not a Warren Buffett, I'm not, and I'm just living my life. And so that's why I want to share this information, because it's important that we do that. Okay, it's important that we do that, guys. I appreciate every single one of you. I know I'm reaching some people all around the world. Yeah. Anyway, guys, it's been 30 minutes. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. I gave you 30 minutes of my time, which is very, very valuable. These are nuggets. I don't have a secret sauce. I'm just giving you nuggets in which I have. That's it. I don't ever talk about a coin that I have not gotten into, ever. Everything that I talk about, that I post, I have put some money into. The dollar amount, that's my business. But every coin that I talk about, I have put some money into. Shut up, Parker. It's not a lie. It's the truth. Every coin. Prove me wrong. Every coin that's on my channel. That I've tweeted about. Safe baboon. Shut up. I'm gonna bust you in the head, man. No, every coin that I've talked about, I have personally entered. Whether it took off or it bottomed out, I was right there with you. Whether or not if I sold at the top or if I took a loss on it, I was right there with you. So if you got in, I was in it, you got in it, we won together, or we took a loss together. Simple as that. So I don't get on here and I don't shield stuff that I'm not in. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm keep it 100 with you. You can look at my track record. I have records, receipts, all that. Any coin that I've posted, I can show you the time, date of entry, and exit. Anyway, because the IRS watching too. Hi IRS, love you guys. CIA, FBI, all you guys are watching. They watch. Government owns all of this. Government owns the internet. So they watch. They know what you're doing. They want to find out what you're doing. They know. Hey guys, how you doing, guys? Welcome to the channel. Yes, my taxes will be paid next year. My taxes will be paid next year. Nothing to hide. And no, I have not done that. No, Parker, no. Maybe one day. Anyway, shout out to all the followers. Shout out to my veterans. Shout out to all the investors who are making money. Take care of your families. Don't get greedy. Take care of your families. Don't get greedy. Anyway, y'all take it easy. Peace. We're not gonna get into politics, Parker. I'm not gonna get into politics about the vaccine. All right? I'm not gonna get into politics about the vaccine. It's your body, you decide what you want to do with it. You make your own decision. Like you make your own decision with your wallet. And whether or not you're gonna buy some Saitama. We're gonna revisit this video. We're gonna revisit Saitama again. best believe it. When they get listed, I'll be on here talking about it. Okay, when they get listed on these next big exchanges. Pay attention. Watch it. Peace.